Yo, what is going on, you guys? It's Jeb here, and welcome to episode 20 of Let's Play Agrarian Skies 2. Yes, it's episode 20, which is awesome. Never thought we would get there, but we're actually here. So, episode 20, last episode, episode 19. If you haven't checked it out, you can. But this episode, we are going to be continuing our quest book, most likely. But last episode, we set up our inscribers. We did some AE automation, like some basic stuff. In between episodes, I've pretty much tidied up, and I have also done some more cool things. So I've added some import buses to all of my obsidian stone, cobblestone, and our controller down here. Not import buses, storage buses, right? So basically our AE system will recognize that we have all that kind of stuff. So you can see we have 54,000 cobble, 37,000 of that, almost 300 obsidian. And you'll notice we have all these nuggets, and that's because we have the compacting drawers upstairs right here. All of these. That's why you're seeing those nuggets right there. So, pretty awesome stuff, right? I mean, I'm actually really excited about this stuff. So our AE system is looking nice. I threw all my ender pearls in here, and I actually stopped that process, right? We're not going to be getting any more ender pearls for a minute, just because we have 3,700 of them. How much more do we need, right? Which, I mean, of course, I'm sure down the road we will need more, but as of right now, I don't need much more. This is doing just fine. I don't know why this isn't storing power. I believe it's just because, honestly, both of these aren't storing. Well, I think it's because this should be input. Wait, that is input. Yes. That's input, and it's also... Honestly, don't know. I think maybe because we really don't need those. I mean, we're just trying to store extra. These guys are doing awesome. We could probably add more of these dynamos, to be honest. But anyways, in between episodes, I did a little bit more stuff, which is good. I did some automation of our inscribers and our crystal growth chamber, which is all cool stuff, right? So I have all these ME interfaces teaching it how to make all of these patterns here. And basically now, I'm not going to really focus too much more on applied energistics. I mean, possibly down the road. But, I mean, we're pretty much done. Now, it's just going to be a continual trying to teach our system, our computer, how to craft everything, anything and everything. Because as of right now, like, we have quite a bit of stuff. I went ahead and, I mean, not quite a bit, but I went ahead and did some more of this stuff, right? And I would love some more acceleration cards. So, if you guys like to see, we can just type in acceleration cards, right? And it knows how to craft these. Fluix crystals, those are made by... Now, is there any other way to get Fluix crystals? Because I believe the only way is to drop all the materials into water, right? Okay, we get it from bees, but we're not going to be getting that anytime soon. And it wants charged, right? We only have 4, so we don't get a lot of charge, which kind of stinks, but that's all right. So, Fluix, we can at least get like 9 of these. Oh, we only have 1 of them. Oh, wow. Okay, well, we can't get any of them. I mean, we could get literally 1, I think. Which kind of stinks, but that's all right. But you see, it's pretty fast, and it's because I've been trying to add as many acceleration cards. So basically, we're just going to have to let this guy run, you know, let our machines run. We can throw that guy in here, and I believe it should speed up our process. Will it, or will it not? Where's all our... Am I going crazy? Oh, wait, there it is. There's all our patterns. So, yeah, so now I really don't have to come down here to even put in patterns because I added an ME interface, right? And so that means we can look at what machines are attached. Like we got our crystal growth chamber, our molecular assembler, all that good stuff. Alrighty, so basically, we're pretty much done with AE, right? That's all. That's with that. From now on, all we got to do is keep on teaching our system how to do cool stuff. And just like these inscribers, which I was showing this interface, we're going to keep adding machines just like pulverizers, redstone furnaces, and I'll probably just take these. Maybe not. I might upgrade them. But for now, we have an awesome system to be able to do some cool stuff. So let's take a look at the quest book. Applied engineering, I would say we're pretty much done. We can honestly see if we can fill this guy up. Does that sound like a plan? I feel like it does. Because we can just grab a ton of cobblestone and it won't matter. Also, in between episodes, which I forgot to mention. Yeah. Also, in between episodes, I extended this out. And it kind of took me a long time, but that's alright. We're missing a piece of glowstone. Do we have that, actually? Yes, we do. We have one. I literally used all the glowstone I had. And I did that with this super builder's wand. Awesome thing. It just, like, builds. It helps you build a lot. And it's a very useful tool, especially when I was doing that much building. I just needed to make sure that we're going to have enough space for other mods once we start getting into Britannia and Thaumcraft and Mystical Blood and all those kind of cool mods. So, let's take a look at the quest book. And let's continue to feed this guy cobblestone. Now, I could, for sure... probably just feed items, like put an import or an exporter on this guy and export cobblestone. But I don't want to go crazy and like lose all my cobblestone. I literally just want this for I just want one of these just to complete the quest, because honestly I don't know what it's meant for anyways. But we're just going to keep on feeding this guy cobblestone, and I think 2 more runs of this we should be good. But yeah, we are looking very decent, and this guy just got like, there we go. This should be the last one. Condense. I need to figure out how this works, because it's supposed to condense into singularities, right? Unless we need a bigger storage. What if we grab like a 4K storage component, which just needs 3 more of these, which just needs 3 more logic processors. So watch this. I get to show off logic. We need 3 of them. They're gonna craft. Hopefully all of this works. I haven't really tested it too much, but you guys see my inscribers going to work down here, making silicon, and it's feeding them into these guys, and getting these import buses are pulling these guys out. So awesome stuff, right? And there's our 3, and we're definitely gonna throw a lot more acceleration cards on these. Just because, you know, we love making things super duper fast, right? So that should be our logic processors. As you see, we got 3 in our AE system. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. And we just need, don't know if this is gonna work or not, but we might as well try it, right? So what if we throw you in here? $256,000. Is that how much it needs? I feel like that's how much it needs. I say I'm not going to mess with that right now, because I'm scared that it actually needs 256,000 of that, and I would not like that at all. So let's just take a look at the quest book and continue on. But first, I kind of want to repair this. So what is this, my Lumite pickaxe? Do we have some of that? Yes, we do. No, we don't. Can we make some? Probably. which is obsidian, iron, and aluminum. That doesn't seem too hard. Obsidian, iron, and aluminum. I don't know if this is the right amount or not, but this is what I'm throwing in there, and hopefully it does its thing. I stopped our tree farm as well because it was getting an unhealthy amount of trees. Like we have 6,700 of that and 4,100 of that. So I think we're good for the time being. So we're done with applied energistics for now. We'll come back when obviously we need to complete these two and then our Thaumcraft stuff. For now, what do you guys say we do? Do we do some cool stuff? This is pretty cool. An everlasting guilty pool. That sounds awesome. Ooh, 1,000 bottles. Okay. So, we really can't do much right now. I need to figure out how to get into these dimensions. But for now. Actually, what is that one dimension that we were looking at? There's the end. Wait, it's not this one. It's this one, yeah. The last millennial, Underdark, and Soul Network dimension. Is that like a... No. Soul Network. What about Dark? What was the other one called? The Underdark? Thunder, technical block. Wow, these guys are really not hard. The last millennial. Oh wait, Deep Dark. Is that what it's called? Soul Dimension, Deep Dark. Deep Dark. Well, there's the Deep Dark portal. That's made with unstable ingots and quadruple pressed of that. That seems not healthy at all. I mean, I guess, and we are making this stuff at a crazy amount. Like we make cobblestone like crazy. There's 5 quadruple compressed. We just need unstable ingots, which I don't think we're close to. Right. Unstable ingots are made with this. And the strange mystical cannot be crafted, but is found in dungeon chests. However, in raw state, it is useless. You need to be activated. This can only be done by ancient and strange method called activation ritual. One of those, Okay, that's a lot of reading for not a lot of time that we have. So, that's going to be enough for that. I don't know what we're waiting on to keep continuing with that. We're waiting on Mana Steel for this. And Cobalt, we're waiting on this guy to get leveled up, which we're getting pretty close to. And do we have some Illumite? What are we missing? Some iron. And some aluminum. So let's get more iron. We probably don't want that much. And more aluminum. And we'll get those guys going, and hopefully that'll balance out with that. But for now, we can go ahead and grab our 4 ingots we have. And we really just need 1 to repair this guy. Yeah, for now. Cool. Alright, quest book time. So basically, pretty much done with Storage Wars, which we could probably finish up here. I guess we go ahead and finish this guy up, right? Ender tanks. And I'm not going to use these probably, and it takes a lot of crafting. So let's see. We need an ender tank frame, and we need 1 of those. So let's take a look if we can. Ender tank frame, which needs some of this. Wow, okay. So this is going to be a lot. How could we make gears? Is there a fancier way to making a gear? Or is... Oh, okay, it's literally just that. So I wonder... I bet you we can teach our system to import stuff here and export gears here. That could probably work. We would just need to interface on this chest and import bus on this chest. And I think that could work. That's not going to be something that we're going to do today, but I just had the crazy idea and would actually enjoy doing that one day. So I'm going to hold off on that, but that's going to be a good idea. So let's take a look. Because that takes a whole lot of Enderium, and we're not even to the point of having that. We're gonna first I want to autocraft before we do that. So reactor power, maybe steel and graphite bar, gravel. That doesn't seem bad. How is steel made? Steel ingots come from induction smelters. So how about this? How about we teach our system a lot more cool things? That's what we're gonna spend today's episode doing. So first of all, we need our crescent hammer, and I'm going ahead and picking up. There's nothing in that, so can we just? We're not gonna worry about it, I guess. I want to pick these, so we need at least 2 of those, and then an induction smelter. Magma crucible, fluid transposer, and energetic infuser. We'll keep that up here for now. That seems like enough, right? We'll keep those guys powered. And I guess we'll move this guy over one, just to kind of balance things out here. And there goes our glass that we can throw in our AE system. But I want these 3 guys for now to be our systems down here. So we're going to place these guys under here. So we're going to have a pulverizer here, I guess. An induction smelter there, and our redstone furnace here. So let's see. I guess we really won't need to import. We're going to need to import on the... I'm going to import on the top of all of these. And export out the back. And I want to export both of those. Cool. Then what we're going to need is some interfaces. Right, so let's go to our AE system and grab... Can we get 3 of these guys? Yes, we can. They're just going to do their things with these guys over here. I should probably share the love. So I'm going to share some of that, and that'll be good. So that at least can get sped up a little bit. Right, and then we just go to interfaces, and we have 3 of them. So I'm going to toss these 3 interfaces on the top. Right. That's awesome. And I think we can put interfaces on other sides if we needed more space. But for now, this is good. Now, let's get some... How about we get some cables? And let's get some smart cables. And do we have any, like, cactus in here? Or is all our cactus over here? Because I kind of want to dye these, like, green. I feel like that's a smart idea. And here's some dye. So this should work. I think green. I think cactus... dyes things green, hopefully. So, can we get some smart cables? Let's get like, can we get like 20? Missing glowstone, of course we are, because we used all of it. But we can get 10. I'll take 10. And I really want to get this sped up like crazy fast. That would be awesome. I think if we grab 8, right, and then we come over here to this guy. I believe, yes, we can dye these green, and that's exactly what we want. I'm trying to keep this as sorted as possible. And we need 2 more import buses. That doesn't seem bad. It can do that. I pretty much crafted all of this stuff. I tried in between episodes to just craft everything, or teach our system to craft everything that we need to auto craft more things. So that's kind of how you want to start when it's with applied energistics. So importers, yes please. And then these guys are gonna go on the back of this. There we go. And we're gonna connect it. Can we get a dense cable? Is that possible? I don't even know if we taught our system dense cables, but I feel like we did. Did we? Maybe not. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we should teach our system how to make dense cables, if that's possible. So let's see. Dense cables. Yeah, dense cable right here. And I've actually been using this guy because he does wonders. You can teach it without even having the materials. And I actually like that idea, right? So you don't have to go ahead and craft everything that you need. At least for the beginning, that's really helpful. And why'd I come down here when I can just throw it into my interface? I forgot. Yes, it takes some time getting used to. So I'm just going to throw that guy in there. And now it should know dense cables. And I'm not going to color code dense cables, just because I'm using them for one sole purpose. So boom, yes, you can definitely do that. And we got a dense cable. Cool. That's good that we have taught our machine that. So this guy is going to come out here. I kind of want an anchor. Can I get an anchor please, so I can make sure this guy's not going to connect here? Don't want to mess anything up, right? I kind of want to keep this as, maybe no, because we're going to run out of cables if I do that. There we go. And we also need more. So that's what, 3 channels? That's not bad. And that's 3 channels on that guy. Cool. Now, if I take this off, does that remove channels from that or just that? Okay, good. I was making sure those weren't going to connect somehow and mess some stuff up. So we got our channels here. Right. And then we just need more of the cable. So can we go to, and we really don't need more anchors, I don't think. Powering these guys. Can we power from the front or should we just power from the bottom? It would be nice if we could power from the bottom. We can power from the front, so that's not an issue. And I'll just throw that back down. I say we just power for the front from now. And then we'll see what else we can do. So let's grab some more of these guys. We're going to drop this down right here. I know this is like an ugly system, and I'll probably eventually, when we have more time on our hands and we can just mess around with this kind of stuff, I'll probably definitely fix all this, right? So how about this? I don't really like how this looks. Trying to stay as neat as possible, right? Let's bring it straight across and then like this. And then we just need 3 more dyed and we'll be all right. So cables. Thought we had more of, but I guess not. But can we get 8 more? Yes, we can. And I'm not going to teach my system how to color these. Okay, yeah, there's the rest of ours. Just because, like, that's a whole lot of wasted space. And I don't feel a need for that, so I'm just going to keep it like this. Does that work? Are we at, what, 6 channels? That makes sense, right? I don't know if this needs the importers. I think it does. Should we try it without? Let's try without the importers. Let's disconnect the importers and see if I can't remember if any ME interfaces need to be have some way to extract. Possibly not. We're going to try, though. And wow, I hate how this is set up. I have to run all the way around just to do that. Okay, so pattern terminal upstairs. Let's teach it something that it needs to know. Like, what is something that we would need to get steel? That needs a blast furnace. And is there any way? I don't even know how to make a blast furnace. Okay, well, that's not much help. Yellorium is made by smelting that. We could definitely teach that. Just to teach it Yellorium ingots. I really don't like this. You have to... Smelting that gives you that. So if we teach it smelting that, gives us that. Teach. Boom. So you're smelting, right? And we can just attach this guy. This is just a test. So if we throw him on the redstone furnace. Right, that is the redstone furnace. Yes. Just making sure. If we throw him there, and maybe if we... Oh, is there not the option to do that? Maybe not. And then we ask for Yellorium. Let's just find out. I thought it was Control-Shift-Click. Can you not do that? Maybe not. Let's just do it this way. Does he need an importer? So he throws the Yellorium in there. And I guess he does. Okay. Fair enough. I just wanted to know. There we go. Now we should be in the AE system. Cool. Okay. That's at least good to know, right? That we need that. That's fine. That's fine by me. I just wanted to see. So, okay. Let's start going and questing. Just for a couple minutes that we have. And we'll figure out what else we need to do. So, reactor casing. Steel ingots are a problem. Nether pig iron ore. Is that what that is? I wonder if we get that from this guy. Do we? Steel ingot comes from smelting nether pig iron ore. I guess I'll just have to look up what a blast furnace is. Oh wait, no wait, here we go. Pulverized charcoal. Can it be pulverized coal? I think it can. Pulverized coal and pulverized iron. Yeah, we can definitely teach our system to do that. And the induction smelter. So, steel. Which I think we have to do it first. So let's do like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then iron, which is right here. 1. So I think we have to make it before we do it. So first of all, we have to teach it how to do pulverized, right? So that's something. So we're going to throw these guys in here. They're going to get thrown into the AE system. And we need to go upstairs so we can make the pattern, right? We can't forget to make this pattern. So if we looked up pulverized, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of you should yield 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't like how you have to have, I don't know. The new updates of A2 is so much better, but it's going to be fine. Yes, and that should give us a steel ingot. if I'm not mistaken. And we'll let that go and see if it gives us our steel. Wait, I forgot we already have steel. Cool. U and U gives us that. That's the induction smelter, but we also got to teach it how to make pulverized. So U processed. No, wait. We need U there, and we need coal here. That's for the pulverizer, and then iron. U, and then we need a pulverized version of U. And I don't know how smart it was to use these machines, because now I have to run downstairs every time I want to do like teaching, but that should be fine. I don't think it's the end of the world, right? But we should see that, yeah, we have an induction smelter, pulverizer, and redstone furnace in our ME interface. Now that we've attached those to that. So pulverized iron, boom, there we go. So we just throw these guys in our pulverizer. And then we throw this guy in our induction smelter. And we have a way to making steel ingots. Now, what about graphite? Graphite bar is just this, and we need crafting. And how do we not have gravel? I'm confused. Is it because we need to teach our system how to make gravel? Possibly. Yeah, pulverizing stone or cobblestone. Yeah, we'll teach it how to make that. I just don't like how you can't do that. So, gravel, which we don't have literally any of. So what about cobblestone? Turns into, and somehow I managed to turn off. I turned off NEI, I don't know how. Let me figure this out because I just turned it off and I didn't mean to. Be right back. Alrighty, we are back and I figured it out. I accidentally just disabled it, but it's fine, we got it. So, back to where I was. We need to make a piece of gravel. So can I grab, let me just snag like one piece of gravel from you. And that'll be good. I just need one piece just so I can teach my system. That U should equal U. And that's going to go in the pulverizer as well, which we can just throw in their interface. Right? Cool. So now we know how to make gravel. Now we teach it that coal, we need graphite bar, which I think we can just teach it in here. Graphite bar is U. We can throw that in our molecular assemblers. Cool. So now we know graphite, we know steel. So now I believe we can do reactor casings. It knows yellorium. Yeah, so reactor casings. Reactor casing, boom. You just need another pattern. Can we get more patterns, please? Is that possible? Oh, we're missing glowstone. Can we get like one pattern? We literally don't have one pattern. Okay. That's a very big issue. Well, there's our reactor casing. So if we needed 10 of them. And I can't spell reactor. I was wondering why it wasn't popping up. If we need a reactor casing and we need 10 of them. We do that. Let's teach our system how to do sand goes to glass. That's an easy one, and I seriously just need glowstone. And of course we don't have glowstone in here. That's a shame. This is a very big shame. I was really hoping that we could continue on with this, but that's alright. How's our casings coming along at least? We have 4. That's a good sign. That's a good sign that something's working, right? And I kind of forget, did I take my interface? No, okay. And these guys are going to have to get upgraded eventually as well. Yeah, because we all see how slow this is. We could probably remove these augments. I feel like it didn't finish. Did it? I think it did. Yeah, it should have. I don't know why that pulverized coal is just sitting in there. Okay. Just gonna act like that never happened. Okay, at least we taught it that, right? We're gonna throw our casings back in there. So, pretty much that's gonna be a wrapping up point, I believe. This is a lot of stuff, right? A reactor's max size. It will require fuel and coolant to produce power. Yeah, that seems like a lot. So what about bedrockium? Bedrockium is a whole lot of cobblestone. That would be pretty cool, though, if we can make some bedrockium. But let's just check it out real quick. This might be the last thing. But we need a whole lot more quadruple. Is that all quadruple compressed? That's a lot of quadruple compressed cobble. I feel like we should just use an importer. Should we? I feel like we should. Can we just use an exporter? Would that work? Let's just try it. Export bus goes on the back of you. And you're going to be set to export cobble. Right? And then now, I believe, if we just attach a cable to it. Let's just get one of these guys and attach that. I guess we need two of them, don't we? Is that guy going to start getting cobble? Yes. Now, of course, that's pretty slow until we slap some acceleration cards. We're missing fluix crystals, so can we get some of those? We got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, I guess. Let's just get a couple more of these guys, because I guess we're gonna have to. I mean, I guess we could be charging. How about we set this up? I got an idea. Why don't we set up this guy to export, or our ME system to export into a charger? I feel like that's a really good idea. So at least we can get charged Certus quartz. But as for you, you can go back in there. You can go in there as well. Should we do that real quick? Let's do that real quick. But we should be able to get some acceleration cards. Except we're missing diamonds. We can get 4 though. And that's pretty quick, right? So now if we slap this guy in there, we should be getting cobble like crazy. No, you don't go there. Empty hand, that's right. So that's a lot faster. Now we could do a stack upgrade, I believe. Maybe. Is that a thing? Or maybe not. Let's look at all the cards. Crafting, inverter, fuzzy, advanced, basic, redstone. I thought there was a stack upgrade, but maybe not. Maybe capacity. No, that's not capacity. I forgot what it was, but maybe not. But now we just do this and slap it into there, and see, we got a lot more. We got 8 compressed cobble. Makes getting compressed cobble a lot easier. Now I could export all the rest of it into there, but it's not that worth it, right? So let's try real quick looking at getting charged Certus quartz the way easier way. So I want to slap this guy right here, and we'll feed in power. Let's feed in, so let's get one more of these guys. Let's feed it power in the top. So yeah, it has power. And now we're gonna get an exporter and an importer. Let's get one of those, and then let's get an importer. And please. Now we might need to upgrade these guys, right? We might need to get more crafting storages. Should be fine. Isn't this a multi-block? Can I take that off? I can. As long as it doesn't exceed the limit. And honestly, I don't need that, I don't think. Yeah, okay. So we got the import. Let's go ahead and get the export. So we want to export Certus quartz into this guy and import the charged Certus quartz. So if we export Certus quartz, so let's grab a Certus quartz. Let's grab some cables as well. So we're just going to grab, I think, just regular cables for this. We don't really need anything too fancy. But we grab a Certus quartz, right? And we tell him to export that. And we go, say go. He puts it into there. He's going to charge it, import it, and pull it out. Boom. Now we have charged Certus quartz. Now, I don't want to upgrade this guy because I don't want to be getting charged Certus quartz like crazy, right? We want to make sure we have some Certus quartz. But now if we look at our AE system, we should see charged Certus quartz starting to rise. 5. Yeah. Next would probably be teaching my AE system how to automatically drop these guys into water, maybe. That'd probably be the smartest thing to do. But that's going to be for another episode because we have definitely reached the wrapping up point for today's episode. If you did enjoy today's episode, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing for more Minecraft and fun, awesome content. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.